is Khadija. I will start the presentation. So, various Malaysian enterprises are expanding and have the potential to go global. It is due to several variables, including better supply chain management, higher product quality, and lower manufacturing costs. Okay, AYAMAS is one of the Malaysian company. They show their potential and believe can be global. Okay, this company, which is AYAMAS, is involved in the processing of halal chicken, as well as early food processing, wholesale, and retail. It was founded in April 1985 and has its main official headquarters located in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. AYAMAS has consistently been a leading supplier of raw chicken and frozen food in Malaysia, which controls 60% of the Malaysian cold processed chicken market with the latest innovation and technology. To this day, AYAMAS is believed to be the leading provider of high-quality halal product in the region, which with AYAMAS' ability to be one of the strongest companies in Malaysia prove that this company is very capable of competing globally with foreign companies. However, they still need to identify and analyze the appropriate countries to market their product. The selection of the appropriate country is very important to ensure that the product is acceptable based on several factors such as demographic, current politics, culture, and geography of a country. That's all from me. I will pass the presentation to my members.
I will share with you the reasons why AYAMAS could become global. There are a lot of factors why AYAMAS could be global, such as they have several of products in their brand, a flavorful taste of product, and a very strong support and base from their local country. Let me explain more about the reason. The first one is because AYAMAS has several of products and not only focus on one thing. For example, they have their baked chicken that being cooked in their restaurant, and they also have fast food products such as chicken popcorn, crispy fried chicken, chicken kitsu, chicken frankfurters, and many more. They have a lot of product for their customers to try. Therefore, if one of the product did not win the heart of the customer, others product maybe can. Secondly, is because the product that AYAMAS sell is flavorful in taste. For example, AYAMAS chicken has golden roasted chicken that is very juicy, sweet, and delicious at the same time. They also come up with seasonal flavors such as ayam percik flavor for Hari Raya festival and salted egg flavor for Chinese New Year festival. Both of the flavor are very rich in taste and very scrumptious, as customers will walk in unstopped to buy the seasonal flavor. AYAMAS also has their very own chili sauce. AYAMAS chili sauce is one of its kind. Eating AYAMAS without its chili sauce will make we feel incomplete. Thirdly, AYAMAS already has a strong support from the local people. They have a strong base in Malaysia that will encourage them to go further in the global market. With a fully prepared plan and a wise management, it will be easier for them to book a name in the global market. Joining the global market will help AYAMAS to expand their business, making their brand known widely and improve the Malaysian economic at the same time. It is a very good chance for AYAMAS to be global and compete with other global business and introducing more of Malaysian flavors to the world. AYAMAS should try to entering the neighboring countries such as Indonesia, Brunei, and Singapore, as they have more or less the same taste with our country, although all of the country have their own specialties in the field of food.
Hello guys, I will continue with my part, which countries that will receive products from AYAMAS Food Corporation Sdn Bhd, that also can be known as EFC Sdn Bhd. As we all know that EFC is a local product of Malaysia that produce frozen food of chicken based. It had been going through along from first year established until now, so that they also know many of strategy to stay in marketplace and make improvement of their products. Malaysia is a country that adopts an open economic system. So for the future, AYAMAS Food Corporation Sdn Bhd intends to expand into the international market. So the local product of EFC Sdn Bhd from Malaysia can be received by global countries such as West Asia, which include Bahrain, Syria, Iraq, Arab Saudi, Turkey, Yemen, and so on. Malaysia is a preferred investment destination for West Asian investors, as Malaysia is a strategic market focus for investing. Not only that, AYAMAS products can also enter other Asian countries such as Indonesia, China, India, Japan, South Korea, Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, Taiwan, and others. This is because the following countries are major neighbors that located nearby. Asian countries are among the largest countries in the world and have the highest population. Therefore, AYAMAS needs to understand the needs, demands of the target market for their products reach until global level. So that's all from me. I will pass next to my group member. Thank you.
The first plan to introduce AYAMAS product to another countries is respect the country cultural values. Cultural awareness is vital in a globalized market. Multinational and cross-culture teams are becoming more popular as organizations develop and the global economy becomes more accessible to small enterprise. This implies that it's more important than ever for firms to grasp the culture of their overseas market if they want to flourish on a global scale. To create a successful marketing plan, AYAMAS Food Corporation must consider the cultural influence of the culture in which a product is being presented. People make purchasing judgment depends on cultural factors. The second plan to introduce AYAMAS product to another countries is use local influencer to build awareness. To increase brand exposure, AYAMAS Food Corporation need to discover the ideal influencers and reach out to them for collaboration. Statistics say that 93% of marketers have used influencer marketing. We can see that whether marketers utilize a large number of influencers or not, they are at least experimenting with the method. Depending on the sector, influencer marketing might be one of the most significant marketing development in recent history. In fact, regardless of the sector, it is increasingly becoming a must-have line item on a marketing budget. The third plan to introduce AYAMAS product to another countries is to leverage the power of storytelling. Products are sold through stories. AYAMAS must assist individuals in understanding how AYAMAS brand products provide value to their lives. People pay for the value rather than things. Storytelling is a strong tool to capturing and retaining the attention of a customer. The greatest stories are never forgotten. AYAMAS brand needs to create a story based on their customers' full purchasing process from product identification to product purchase.
The next plan that might be used is advertised both online and offline. AYAMAS Food Corporation Sdn Bhd may build a marketing strategy that will help in the creation of brand loyalty. They can place a display in the local newspaper, use online PPC display and banner advertisement to promote their business. They also can spend money on sponsor social media efforts on Facebook banner ads and run competition on social media to attract new clients. AYAMAS Food Corporation Sdn Bhd can also work with well-known business in their target market. If they're trying to break into a new market, don't underestimate the power of current companies that are already well-versed in the sector. They may work with them to boost their odds of their product success. AYAMAS Food Corporation Sdn Bhd can use this kind of mutual cooperation are particularly efficient in rapidly expanding the reach of new products. Lastly is AYAMAS Food Corporation Sdn Bhd can sponsor an event at overseas. Sponsoring event is another efficient strategy to reach out to potential customers. If they are become a sponsor of a large event, they may get a product in front of a lot of people. Sponsoring event with the most attendance and those are well known in the target area is a good idea. This is a quick and easy approach to promote your items in front of large of audience. Such as example, they ever did a charity by sponsoring Adventist Hospital some cash and food voucher for Cycle for Hearts. They can try to sponsor charity to event at overseas. It may be concluded that a popular product in one nation does not always translate into a game changer in another. They must tailor your offering to the preference and habits of their local audience.
So I can conclude that all businesses desire to spread their market to the rest of the globe in order to continue to prosper. Okay, AYAMAS is one of the local firms that is growing stronger and better prepared to compete with foreign products. So to make sure all of them can achieve that target, entrepreneurs must be clever in planning, studying, and evaluating every possibility available, and then establish a sound strategy and grasp the conditions such as location, demography, and culture of a nation to guarantee that the product can reach foreign markets. This is very important to make sure that marketplace created in other countries are accepted by the general public in accordance with their needs and aspiration. So that's all from us. Thank you.